Then he got married and he was living in Richmond Hill.
Yeah.
And Pop was living there with him.
And Mama was too.
And my mother was there too, yeah.
Because
and then they went into the business and they started a little at a time. And a lot of these builders, they were all tailors. And they were Jewish, and they were all in Richmond Hill. There was the Weissbots, and there was this Bluestone and Gladstone, and they started getting building.
You're walking. See, hear all this news?
Oh, I was with Pop all the time here, all this story. And then they started building. They got out of they started building houses. And then Pop and they got in with them, and that's how they started.
How did he know how to build a house? How did he know?
He's a contractor.
They had the money. They just contracted over.
Oh.
They hired the carpenters, but they called them the builders, but they didn't actually build.
Yeah, they organized everything.
Yeah, they had to supply the money. They would be like in a movie, the producers. You know?
Oh yeah.
What could he sell?
And then these guys got to be big time. These Bruce, especially this Bluestone, he built houses all over the island. We got in with them, and Pop got in with them, and they always had them as the tire man, you know.
And
the Weissbots, then they split up. They had 5 brothers, and then they started building, and then one of them had 5 daughters, and they got married to these 5 guys, and then they started building, and that's how they started.
Gino, you are walking memorabilia box.
Yeah, that's
Listen to this. The side that I know is that
Nick was the businessman.
Yeah, Nick, Caesar,
yeah.
and Mom lived together because her mother kicked her out. Her mother actually said to her, "You're going to Europe. You're going to America."
Really?
Yeah.
She kicked him out.
I'll tell you how. She kicked your father out too.
Because he was only 16. It must have been a terrorist.
You know, he was humble.
That's why he kicked him out.
So don't do that. The story my mother tells me about what he did. I'm hysterical. You should share these things. But I just want to tell you.
Well, I didn't know he was kicked out.
Huh?
I didn't know he was kicked out. I thought he was getting out because of the war.
No, kicked out by the president.
No,
Grandma.
Because of the war was coming on.
No, Grandma said you got to go and see, what was his name? Nick needs you.
Yeah.
And Caesar went.
Nick was over by himself. Yeah.
Then my mother was in love with this guy. Grandma hated.
Yeah.
He's a mama's boy. But Mama was in love with him, and she wanted to marry him. And the grandmother, because they listened to the parents then, the grandmother, don't let her take pictures of me. The grandmother says to Nita Musili, Nita Conti, she's a Conti too. She said, you gotta go. Your brothers need you, and you gotta go keep house for them. Well, she had to go. She got on the boat with this uncle. I don't know who he was. And they were sailing across. You know?
I'm trying to think of it. I heard the name.
They're sailing across. They shared a stateroom. They're sailing across. She says, "Do you know how selfish I was, Eddie? I prayed the ship would sink. I was only thinking of me."
She didn't want to come?
No. She loved that man over there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So here's what happens. She comes into the harbor, and everybody's standing on the railing looking down, and she sees these 2 handsome men on a small boat, waving with the seas in there.
Yeah.
She makes me cry when I
Tell me
heard
that
it.
story.
She said that changed the whole picture when she saw that. They must have been close, you know? They must have been
Pop
close.
said when he came over, it was February, and the Hudson River was frozen, and they didn't have any winter clothes. And they go in the Harlem and the cold water flats. How did these people survive?
See, you know, they had such strength in their blood, I'm telling you.
I don't know how they survived.
Listen to this. Your grandmother, Vincenzino, had all these children, and her husband dies, right? After the last girl was born.
Yeah.
The last
Two
girl,
died.
2 girls.
2 girls died.
2 girls died. They were born after my mother was about 5 or 6 when they were born. And they died of diphtheria, where the children died.
Yeah.
She didn't have a husband.
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah,
Very young.
he died young, because Papa was only 7 when he died, I think.
But listen to what the grandmother, her mother lived in town with other people they knew, wanted to help with the children. She didn't let her.
Yeah.
She started a business of her own.
That's
she
probably
went,
where Tiffany got the business sense.
Gina, how did this, she was about 4'11".
Yeah, yeah.
How did she do this? She wrote letters in English or read letters to the clients and got paid for